So I have always loved movement in all type of games. Escape from Tarkov, Apex, surfing in CS, and even FPF freestyle drones. But Apex especially, movement is really nice. We have all watched Fate, Triri, Movementless, Lemonhead, and many more Apex movement masters and been totally stunned by it. I've played Apex since season 4 with some breaks here and there. I've always tried movement in fights. It don't always work.
Nope.
I know how to mantle, wall bounce, and some things, but I don't know the best techniques and I definitely haven't mastered them. So my goal is to get good at Apex movement. But how? First we start off by going into R5 Reloaded, a community mod for Apex that lets you free roam all of the maps and practice wherever you want.
So here we are, R5 Apex. What do we do now?
First I needed to tweak some settings, and then I needed to find out how to enable cheats so I could change character. Now it was time to practice. First I started out by adding YouTube tutorials to a playlist called Apex Movement Guides. And from there I saw one video after another, learning the different movement technique there is, and then the progress was beginning, but it was slow. But I gave it all I could and learned the techniques I set myself for. Here's a little compilation of the different techniques I learned and a variation of them. After learning the techniques, I needed them to be consistent. Getting sick actually helped me a lot. When you have a fever and you play Apex, you can't really play the game for too long before it hurts your head. So whenever I felt like it was too much Apex, I watched tutorials on the movement techniques that I knew, and this really helped me study the movement. So every time I got back to Apex, I got more and more consistently with my movement. I knew the timing and what keys to press in the exact order. This gave me a great confidence boost. I had almost given up making this video the day before. It was also around here that I found some Triri maps in R5 Reloaded that I wanted to try out. So he had a mental map and a movement map. And I tried both of them. He had more, but these clips in the background are from those movement maps. And they were really fun. They also helped me a lot with my movement, because it was easier to see what movement technique should you use in this specific situation, instead of going into a house you know and then doing your movement technique there. So it helped me a lot. After my sickness, I started going into Apex online games to test out my movement, but it was not that easy to implement my new movement techs into gunfights. After doing it for some days, I got it down, but I was missing two things: aim and movement out of buildings. Every time I landed on a movement-able house. But when the fights were over, I had to move and got killed most of the times while moving into zone. I knew what to do here. Aim training and focusing on wall bounces and ground movement to be harder to kill. I started out with the ground movement and wall bounces. I went into games only to wall bounce and kill people. And if I knew I wouldn't win the fight, I did ground movement techniques to see how long I could survive. What I mean about ground movement techniques is B-hop, tap strafe, rash strafe, wall bounces, fatigue bounces, and a combo of all of them. Now that I felt like I was harder to kill and knew about the time I could survive while using ground movement, I went into aim training. R5 Reloaded has a great aim training. You can choose different aim training exercises and guns. My favorite gun to aim train is the Wingman, because you have to be precise and you have to hit straight on the target, where shotguns are more forgiving. So learning to be precise helped me get a long way when I picked up other weapons that is less forgiving. A crucial thing is also to learn the different recoils on every weapon, but luckily I had done that 3 seasons ago, so I could shoot fairly straight. My favorite aim training exercise is the smooth bot. You have to follow a dummy and it moves smooth and then changes direction. This for me is good when people are running and you're shooting at them. I set myself to break my records and I opened up aim trainer every day for as long as I could before going into Apex, because aim training all day long is not fun. So now I've been doing all of these things for about 2 weeks and I'm getting better and better. My movement has never been better and I can do a lot more movement techniques and consistent. I encourage you to get R5 Reloaded. It is free to download and it helps a lot. If you want to see how to install R5 Reloaded and how to train the different movement techniques I've shown, comment down below. If you want an in-depth video on how to get better in movement, I can make a video about that. And before I show you my last compilation of movement against Apex players, I would really appreciate if you subscribe and like the video. I'm a small YouTuber, but I've really improved my editing skills and content. This video took me about 2 weeks to make. That includes all the editing. I've also learned how to make Apex character model designs for thumbnails. I'm new to it, so it's not the best thumbnail design, but I will get better by doing. So I hope you would subscribe and like the video, comment what you like and what you didn't like about this video. Now, for the movement versus Apex players.
So again, thank you so much for watching, and I know the movement wasn't the best. I haven't mastered it at all. This is only 2 weeks learning movement. I will get better by doing, and I will keep doing it, and I'll keep posting videos like these and make more movement content. So I hope you subscribe and like the video, and I'll see you in the next one.